Hey, how's it going?
Hey, you guys!
Hey, Cammy, how you doing? Let's see. Oh, sorry, Fuzzy. Was starting up my stream. I do. On your way home. Yay. Uh-oh, is it? Yep, that's not good. Let's see if I can fix it here shortly. Give some... Okay. Testing, testing. How's that? Or does it need to go louder? Hey, Chimkins! Cool, cool, cool. If it needs to go louder, I can go a little louder too. How's the game sound? The game sound alright? Actually, Fuzzy, I didn't hide that. That was somebody else put that picture up there. I don't know who did it, but I left it. They actually put it on my old forge, and I just built around it. I actually had to turn up my game sounds, believe it or not. They were pretty low. Hey! Guessing that was for some netherite. Good deal, good deal. Oh, check it out. I got all my stuff now has resilience on it. Put resilience on everything. Yeah, the only problem is this light armor. Shoo, boy. Oh, Fuzzy, here. Invincible Chimkin. But yeah, I put resilience on it. The only problem is where it's light armor. Snow hit me like 3 times and it almost broke my armor. But Snow has that super awesome weapon too. I'm trying to get in there to go sleep. No, no. It'd be nice if they did. Wouldn't have to put mending on stuff. I'd love an indestructible enchant. Hint, hint. I did not turn my button on. Oh, shit. But you're on your way, so I got time to get over there. Ha ha. Look, I thought right when I sat down to turn on my OBS, I'm like, I'm going to go over there and turn my button on. But then Fuzzy shows up, and I'm going to blame it on Fuzzy because he needed netherite. So it's Fuzzy's fault. My first thought when logging in is, yep, got to turn on my button. But seriously though, that was my first thought when logging in. It was I got to turn on this button, man. I can't forget it this time. Because that one day I went almost 2 hours without turning it on. I was like, damn, I'm stupid. This time, okay. Let's see here. I had to restock my skulls because somebody came in and bought them all. I don't know who it was. Somebody bought more of them. Dang. Oh, I gotta restock again. Look at that. I put 2 stacks in here last night. Now it's down to 4. Hey, Briggs, how's it going? I'm out of thorns. I gotta do thorns. I'm out of one of my shining wards, but I'm going to restock those as is. As soon as they're all gone, I'll restock. Unless somebody specifically wants that one. Out of cowardice. So I need cowardice and thorns. How's my foods looking? Still good here. Cowardice and thorns. How are we here? Should be good. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, I'm only down to 2 unobtainium. Dang, look at that netherite. Woo! I need more stuff to spend money on. Cowardice and thorns. Oops, wrong button. Cowardice and thorns, eh? I need more books. Huh? Did I not pull up? Oh, I already spent it all. I need more emeralds. Crickets. You need a loan, Fuzzy? I'll give you a loan. I gave Sweeney a loan too. Let's see if this guy gets anything good here. Cobweb shop. Still need to talk to Kronos about this. The beast stuff. I got a cactus farm. Yes, I do. Oh, no. Oh, she's in a graveyard. Hey, she's in a graveyard dungeon. Oh, I'm already out of emeralds again. These books, man. Yeah, huh? Absolutely. Take as much as you want. Yep, I have a sheep farm, but it's not as diverse as the other. it's I got certain ones that I'm just getting wool from. It's only like a 3-cell sheep farm. Right now I'm doing red, purple, and green. But yeah, you can take some sheep wool too if you need to. What color did you need? And I can switch it over. You need the rainbow. Okay, let's see. I don't need orange, red. We got most of them. Yeah, that's what I've got it set up to do, but I'm doing it slower. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do a full sheep farm. So I should have everything here for it. So there's white, yellow, green, cyan, blue, purple, orange, and red. So that should be all of them that you need. Cactus is in here. Yeah, these passive farms, they run pretty easy. Here's the sheep. Pardon me, I had to move the mic there. If you need a certain color, let me know and I'll change it out. But I should have pretty much all of the core colors there. I've made some cores too. I made 2 of these spirit dancer robes. Or soul dancer robes. Here, free gift. I like your bunny on your head. Next season, I'll be like, "Hi, Fuzzy. How are you doing?" How's the weather down there? All right. So we needed thorns. And we needed, mermaid gem. I don't need that. We needed thorns. What was the other one we need? Cowardice. Thorns. And cowardice. What the heck? Well, we'll do cowardice first then. Remy, you're not hungry. Dude. I'm just going to go get your food and put it down there, and you're not going to eat it. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you. Yes, they got that randomly enchanted thing on here. I don't. That's annoying as crap. Okay, and then we got to do some thorns. We'll do 4 of these. Then we'll do 4 thorns. Oh boy, I don't know what he's barking at. He don't hardly ever bark. I don't know what he's doing now. Hold on. Well, I don't know what he's barking at. He's a weird dog. Beats me, man. He's just in there barking at nothing. Yeah, it's hard to put it in the machines because of that. Yeah, it don't make no sense. Hey, stop it. Mm, 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's. I can't stack them in my thing, and I have to put them in one at a time for the machines to sell them. And I don't know. It may go against the anvil. I don't know. I don't know what it does. I hope not. I could go the long way around, put them on items, and then take it and strip it off with the disenchanter, but man, that's a lot of work. I'm already using tons of XP just to copy them. Now I'm getting twerked on. Don't want that. Thought it was phantoms, but nope. Big old spider butt in my face. Man, thorns take some time to get on here. Are you actually eating this early? What in the world? What's up? What's gotten into you, buddy? Can't believe you're eating this early. He usually bugs me to bring his food out, and I go and set it down, and then he leaves it there until evening time. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, next season I'm going to have to speed through Spectrum in order to get to enchants. Because I'm not going to be able to do it on with villagers. Villagers are going to hate me. It's going to make things significantly harder for me. But that's all good. That's what I want, man. I get some perks. You know. Get me some perks. I want you to be small too, because I think it's funny. Need to find you a nice hamster skin. Be funny. Be funny. See, God, you know what'd be great? If you're, it's gonna look probably terrible, but if your items didn't shrink too, and your little small body was carrying around a big ass pickaxe that was twice the size of you, that would be great. Yeah, an actual model would be awesome. But yeah, just a little small hamster carrying around a gigantic pickaxe. In the last, I don't know if it's in this one. Yeah, it's not in this one. Maybe it's under spikes. Yeah, it's not. So in the last season, there was an enchant for armor called ice spikes or uh, ice thorns, something like that. And when somebody hits you, it'd do damage and slow them too. Icy thorns, yeah. I don't think it's in this one. I like that enchant. Yeah. Yeah, it's not in this one. That enchant was pretty cool. I know there's an enchant that causes people to. I think it's called chilling. That slows people down and stuff. But it doesn't do the little bit of damage that the thorns did. Okay, that's good. Put this up. Yeah, it slows in mining fatigue. But yeah, I kind of would have liked to had icy thorns back because kind of fits you know, my motif sort of. I like to use icy spells because you know, lich, undead, you know. Oh, that reminds me. I got some starite that I wanted to sell. She only needs one. I'll give her one. That's cool. Okay. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna need. I don't know where I'm gonna sell it at though. I can. Yeah, I've only got 2 more unobtainium left. I gotta go find more. Oh yeah. We need to figure out where we're gonna sell this starite at. Let's see. Where was I going? Oh yeah, New Trading Town. Lost my train of thought there. So we got our thorns and we got our cowardice. We're gonna have to replace this with this. But coward. Oh, come on, man. There. Gotcha. And then we had thorns over here. Oh, calling somebody by accident. Come on. Do you want up here or not, dog? Come on. Yeah, boy. This dog, man. I don't know what he wants. He's being weird today. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We're going to take these out. And we're going to put this in. Have a destroyed golden helmet. Oh no. So starite should be a little more expensive than the unobtainium, you think? No. We'll leave it about the same. And then we'll put. Oh, we don't have a place to put this. We'll put them in here for now because I don't have any more stock of this. Eh, 3 gold should be good enough. There we go. Oops. Put this away. Nope, I'm going to need that because I got to go do some more heads because somebody bought up the rest of my wither skulls. Negative 50 baster. Oh. Dang. Dang. Okay. We'll have to take a little bit here to stock up on some wither skulls. You know what? Let's see. How many do I got? I need 4 more. Need some emeralds. I need 4 more thingamabobbers here. So we'll go ahead and max it out because we need to, really. Need the book. Okay, I gotta go get some more netherite. I need probably 2 more is all I need right now. It's not the green I need, it's the blue. So I'm gonna need some lapis. Oh yeah, Cinder the Forelock disguised the cat. Yeah, that should do it right there. That should fix them. I haven't talked to any of them in a while. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, I ain't talked to any of them in a while. I think I talked to Zane not too long ago. That's about it, though. Well, no, I take that back. Thick actually came into the chat here recently. Thick Blood. He came into the chat and stuck around for a bit. Every once in a while, I hear from Moof. Oh yeah, I need this. So 2 should be enough. Yeah, last time I talked to them, they were doing all right. Yeah. Jen quit a long time ago, so I haven't talked to her in a very long time. But yeah, Moof is still playing. I think even Taz is still kicking.
Here we go.
Hamster dance. Okay, let's put you in here. Need how's that not going? That should be going. Did I got it wrong? Hold on here. What we got? No, not extraction. Gems. Gem tinkering. Oh, I gotta put the essence things in there. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay, and then we need the lapis. The song of your ancestors. Oh, I found out something really cool about conjuring. If you just put this here in the middle and then click on it, then it does it for you. I wish I'd known that. Oops. But then I take it off like a big doofus. Oh yeah, I gotta take this out of my hand. Dang it. Wish it wouldn't stall so much though. Uh-oh. There we go. Didn't want to take it for some reason. So yeah, just put it on the middle and click. Done. Much easier. Much easier. Yeah, I was going to all four corners and being like, oh, it won't go on there. Won't can't. Gotta get it in the right exact spot. But nope, you just gotta. Boop. Boop. Done. Alright. Let's socket these suckers up. Oh, crap. Socket these suckers up. Put my shield back on. Can't wait to get a hold of that focus, though. I'm excited for that. There we go. Now, that should be significantly better. I probably should put the other gem in there too, just for the heck of it. I've been avoiding it. See, it stops about right there. Or slows down at least. Give me heads. Oh. Alright. I gotta take a minute. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my dog his meds. All right, I'm back. So, yeah, I've been looking into it. I've got one picked out, but next month, if everything goes right, I am going to be buying a webcam so I can do a treat cam for Remy. That way you guys can spend your hard-earned points down there on a treat for Remy. That's my plan anyway. Thank you. Appreciate that. I just gotta figure out how to set it up right and get it going. Which I'm not gonna actually do a face cam ever. But I don't mind being seen on stream myself. It don't bother me, but I won't do a face cam because, I don't want to see people see me picking my nose and, things like that. No, I mean, I don't know. I like my PNG tuber. But yeah, I want to get a camera so people can see Remy, because he's worth looking at. Man, drops are being slow today. But I do have other plans too for other redeems. I've just got to get good enough to do them. I got a couple animated things I want to do. I want to do like a hat redeem so that I can have a little hat on my PNG tuber guy there. And it can be switched out. I want to do, I'd like to do more with stream avatars. I got plans to do some little animations that could happen that you could buy with the points. I got a few plans. I just got to get around to them. I just want to do some things so people can interact more instead of just, sitting around listening to me babble on about food and my dog. Let's put this stuff back up in here. Let me in there. They're on poison. Won't have to worry about poison next season. Let's see here. I got something popped up here. Let's see what it was. Oh. Okay, yeah. Man, is this being slow for some reason? Okay. Alright. Pop this back up there. All the XP. Well, while we're doing this, might as well fill up this knowledge gem, huh? Ding 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 ding. Alright, let's eat my ZFC spicy mother clucker chimkin sandwich. Nom 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 nom. Can be found in my store. Oop, wrong button. Ding 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 ding. Making beautiful music. Yeah, fun times. I'm gonna try to fill one of these gyms all the way up. That's what I want to do. That's a lot of XP though. I don't know if I'll ever get that done. Cause let's see, it's yeah, look at that. I don't know if I'll ever get that done. If I do, it'll take me quite a while. Ouch. I don't know how they can still hit me sometimes. They can't even see me. So yeah, I was talking to Kronos the other day, and I think I am going to take the winter program because he mentioned that I should take it, and you know what? I think I might. Maybe I can start making some mods. That'd be awesome. We'll just see if I'm smart enough to do it. I have a pretty good idea for a necromancy mod, but I don't know how complicated it would be. It's probably too complicated, especially for somebody that is just learning. But maybe I can, either way, I could learn some Java maybe and do something with it. It'd be pretty cool. Ouch. Why did it stop? That's weird. What just dropped? A Blaze backpack. That's kind of cool. Give me those skulls. I'm getting a lot of backpack drops here recently. I'm not going to complain about it, but yeah, a lot of backpack drops. I gave away a Blaze one, or a Magma one. Gave it to other Czar. I don't know. You know, I need to talk with him and see if he would rather me call him other Czar or Czar, or if he'd rather me call him Monk. I don't know. I don't know what to call him. But I will ask next time they're streaming. Ouch. But yeah, I dropped off a few gifts for him. Help him along the way. Some, you know, blaze rods, magma backpack. Yeah, I apologize. There's another blaze backpack. Look at that. That's two of them. Huh. Dang. Yeah, I apologize if this is boring. But gotta stock the store. Oh. Level 230? That ain't nothing. I'm draining my levels as it is. Yeah, I don't know. I've been using quite a bit of XP. I mean, granted, I will say it's a lot more than what it should be. But, yeah, I've been using it. There's no doubt in that. Yeah. But I'm going to do that regardless. Which, to be absolutely frank about the whole thing, also look how much time I've logged into the game compared to everybody else. Not that I'm defending it at all. Just saying, you know. Yeah, that's true. Gas backpack. Which it's not going to be as easy for others to make grinders at the next one. That's true. It does trivialize the cost of your table. Makes rerolls pretty easy to come by too. But people wouldn't have to reroll if you'd stop giving them tattered and all the negative durability. Dang it, Fuzzy. Greater crumbling. I'm looking forward to next season when there's even greater crumbling. I'm sure you're thinking about putting it in there. Grand crumbling. Excessive crumbling. The more you get hit, the more durability it loses permanently. Would completely offset mending. Max durability just keeps going down the more you get hit. Oh Jesus, I shouldn't be giving you any ideas. Anti-mending. No, stop. You didn't hear any of that. Damages equipment on XP gain. Oof. All my equipment would be shattered right now. Look, snow hit me just a couple times, and this stuff almost completely died. Like, almost instantly. It was under half after he hit me like 3 times. I was like, oh shit. Busting my armor up. Have to make a whole new set. I think that's fine. XP draining mobs are fine, man. I think it's a good idea. You should also put some mobs in that, well, I don't know how your magic works, but it should not be affected by armor at all. Like, armor shouldn't affect magic. It should be like they're not wearing any armor at all. Should have like an enchantment to protect against magic. And then do some mobs. Yeah, I thought it did, but I'll be honest with you. It seems like that. It seems like the enchantment for protection protects against it too. Yeah, that's that's what I thought. It shouldn't though. It really shouldn't. You should have to get magic protection for that. So it would be a trade-off. Either take magic protection or protection. Yeah, I agree. Because look, that would make me, because I always, no matter what, I always go protection 5 on everything. I don't take the blast protection or the fire protection or any of that. I always just go protection 5. But with magic doing damage, I would have to mix it up, so I'd have to do protection and magic protection, which I think would be cool. And I may just go complete magic protection and just try to stay away from anything that does damage damage to me directly. So, you know, I'd be pretty susceptible to swords and bows, which means Piglin would terrorize me. So many hats, dude. I mean, how hard is it to make a new damage type in the game? Because, you know, turn all your magic stuff into a different type of damage, and that way you could set it that way. It'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I would say. Just change it to a different type. That way, you know, you can toy around with it. But like I said, I can't wait, man. You tell me to wait, but I don't want to. I'm very excited. I mean, I've already got enough to play around with, and I'm having a blast with it. I really like ice spells, so I've been playing around mostly with the frost scepter. But yeah, like I said, man, Kronos mentioned I should do the winter class, and I think I'm going to. So maybe I'll start making some mods too. You know, I've got one in mind, but it's kind of based off an old mod. But I have some ideas that would spice it up a little bit. That I'd really like for it to be a thing. So maybe I'll do that if it's not too hard. But yeah, I'm probably going to take the winter program. Hopefully I'm smart enough to, you know, make mods. We'll see. I'm very bad with math, so I know there's some math that has to be done with some of it. Yeah, the summer program, he said, is more advanced. He said the winter program is more for beginners, so I'm probably going to do that. But yeah, he mentioned it, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I will. I mean, it's not like I have anything better to do because, you know, I'm stuck at home, disabled, can't go anywhere, can't do any work. So why not? Why not put my time towards something? Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've always been pretty bad at math. I used to I'd ace every class in school except for math. I'd always end up with a C or a B in it. But every other class, I'd ace it. Yeah, I'm terrible at math. I had one good math teacher that actually taught me some stuff, and but I only got to have him for 1 year. After that, it was I went to another math teacher, and they couldn't teach me anything. I just skirted by after that. Okay, I think we've probably got enough skulls. Come on down, guys. Come on down. Let me finish you all off. Oh, it absolutely is fuzzy. Yeah, it absolutely is. I had to do it too the first time I was getting things set up. Do you want some Bag of Souls books? I can give you some Bag of Souls books. So you said you're going for some of the MC armors. What armor are you going for? How far did we get? Not even close. Ah, the Titan Shroud. Cool. I looked through some of the light armors, but honestly, the only one that looked really cool was the Soul Dancers. The others don't seem very. I mean, they're good armors, but they just don't. They don't offer as much as the Soul Dancers, and I'm not just talking about the Soul Dancers experience gain. I'd still pick the Soul Dancers if it didn't have that because it's got the Soul Dancer's grace. Yeah, me too. Me too. Cause look, I need more. I need more light armors. There we go. We got a Blaze Traveler's backpack. I'm gonna put that there. And I need a sign. Yeah, and Phoenix was talking about wanting quests in the game. Phoenix is he always has been a quester type person. He'd rather go on quests than do anything else in the game. So yeah, it'd be good for him too. Though he usually tends to shy away from magic stuff. He's not too much into the magic unless it has to do with fire. But yeah, he wants quests like really bad. I need a sign. Or some glow squid ink. Oh, got a little bit of lag there. Oh yeah. So you're gonna have gonna have items you can only get from boss drops? Because that would be cool. There we go. There's somebody a free backpack if they come in here and want it. Good deal, good deal. I am so excited. Look, I'll be honest with you. As much effort that's going to go into this mod pack, I know Chronos said it might be August or something, but I have a feeling after everything's said and done, it's probably not going to be around until maybe late winter. Because, look, there's a lot of stuff to do. And I know you guys are working hard on it and stuff, but I don't think you're going to get it done by August. Especially if you plan on implementing those classes. Oh, a whole serve. Ooh. Oh. Nice. Ooh, God, Fuzzy. Oh, God, don't do me that way. Get it done now. Putting a rush on it. Get it done. No, but seriously, that sounds freaking amazing. Weightlessness, huh? That's a new one, isn't it? I don't think have I seen that already? I have, huh? Cool, cool. I'll have to play with that later. You know, I know I'm probably going to get hate for this, but I wanted to maybe make a suggestion about the EXP bushes. Maybe they should give you some kind of a berry, and you should add like gem dust or something to it to turn it into the XP potions. just a suggestion, you know. Makes I get a little agitated that I know it's not right, but I get a little agitated that people just use your XP bushes and that's about all they use in your mod sometimes. And your mod's worth playing around with. I just want more people to dive deeper into your mod is what I want. Because it's worth it. They get I think what happens is they look in the EMI at your mod and say, you know, want to build the ward. And then they press it and they go over to the imbuing table and it's got these 4 extra slots. And I think they're like, well, that's hard. Because that seems like what they do every time they look at it. I'm like, that ain't hard. Just 4 extra slots. But everybody that streamed it, every time they go to that, they're like, Well, that's complicated. I think I'll wait for later to do that. Yeah, I know. I'm just like, come on, guys, just try it out. You'll enjoy it. These wands are fun. Or scepters. Yeah, yeah, maybe. It just, but yeah, every time I've seen somebody pull it up, they're like, "That's complicated." I'm like, no, it's not. It's 4 extra slots, man. Ah, I fell. But yeah, I think it's one of the best mods put out on Fabric. No, no, no joking at all. Because I really enjoy it, and I feel like more people should play with it. And they seem too scared to because of 4 slots. This is gonna be my Ender Dragon weapon, by the way. Pew 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 pew. When we do fight the Ender Dragon. Gonna have to bring some mana potions. Yeah, yeah. I don't think it's gonna hurt me much though. I mean, all the shielding and stuff is what keeps me alive. Cause look, I got let's see, da 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 da. I got blunting. Then I got protective, quick, and I can't see what that is because it's off the screen. I think that's legendary. This is legendary. Then I got thick, thick and sharp. Reductive, hardy, honed. Nothing on my beard. Then I got shielding 3 and reductive. And energetic on my circlet. Then on this, I've got grant you extra hearts. Shielding. Chance to completely block incoming attack. Then, where's my other ring? Right here. Honed. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I got a glove in here too. Uh, it's shielding too. That right there is annoying, by the way. But yeah, if I could, I'd take all shielding. All shielding would be cool. Oh look, I didn't even put my glove back. There. So now I've got my shop restocked. Look, I think next season I'm not going to open such a big shop because both these 2 seasons I've basically had a monopoly on shops. I mean, I have. It's I try not to step on anybody's toes and sell the same things they're selling. So next season, though, I don't think I'm going to open such a big shop. I'm going to stick with one thing to sell, probably food item. I'm probably going to sell the ZFC stuff. And I don't know. I can't sell Spectrum stuff because you got to go through it to do it. But I'm going to pick something else. I don't know what yet. And just sell that too. And that's it. I'm not going to stock a general store like I've done this time. And I'm not going to do enchants, I don't think. I'm going to stray away from the enchants. Somebody else can do that. Oh, did you see I got the Lich Blade? Yeah, Lich Blade. I gotta awaken it though. Eat my spicy mother clucker. Alright, I guess we're gonna do some exploring. Pardon me. We'll go down to Cove and we'll go west. Cove. And let's go west. God, look at all the guards, man. If this was season 2, I'd be dead. They would have tore into me. Ooh, I'm getting kind of hungry. IRL. Got a ribeye sitting in there unthawing for me, though. Can't wait to munch on that. Ribeye, do some shells and cheese. Some Frenchy do fries. Hello, pink cow. And a white cow. Hey. Yay. Good job, Ghost. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm trying to find some of those runes. I need some runes, man. Hi, birds. So I'm looking for runes, but they're really rare. I've already been through an end dungeon. Well, a stronghold. And I received nothing. Squoils. Squids. Boom, 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 boom. Give me your ink sacks. Oh yeah, I'm going to build a guardian farm too. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, we also need to go over the trading stuff. because, yeah, it's still a bit hard to get the trading stuff going. What do we got here? Oh, huh. Out here on this lone island. That's pretty cool. Let me go. And an emerald. You know, I should probably... Well, I don't need leather because I got a cow farm. Be honest with you. Okay, we need to go upstairs. There's... I'll take the name tags and the golden apples. Yeah, okay. Crap. Let me go. Okay, we gotta get upstairs. Should be able to, yep, climb up here. Need to drop down. Come on, wee! And nothing in here. Over there. Oh, this is a Phillips ruin structure. No wonder there's nothing in here. If I knew that, I wouldn't have even came in. Okay, let's see. Foxes. Hello, foxes. Washer and dryer delivery. What? Ah! Oh no, I fell. Oh, you got a new washer and dryer. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, I remember you talking about that. I completely forgot. Yeah, boy. Oh man, you ain't had one that long? Oof. Yeah, that's gotta suck. No clean underwear for Fuzzy. Yeah, what do we got under here? Dark iron block. I'll take it. Bwamp, 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 bwamp. Oh, this is
Let's blow all these fuckers
up. The art of war. Hey, Cammy. Still on your way home? Ah. Hey, it's another lizard. Oh. Yeah, I got one lizard. I don't need another one. 1 p.m. Oh. You gonna be gaming when you get back? Or you gotta put things up and worry about that first, huh? Not gonna hop straight into the game. No, so you are gonna hop straight into the game. Haha. You've missed us, huh? Well, we miss you too. Nope, that's about it. Zero. No problemo. Oh, we got us a village over here. Let's go raid it and see if we can find any runes. Whoa, the houses are really messed up here. Okay, we got this place. Come on, runes. Got some diamonds, some obsidian. What's that? Fox leggings. We'll take them. Might as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, get in here. Cows. Yeah. Hey, look at this little guy. He's cool. What's on top of him there? Oh, there's a... Looks like there's a shooting star over there. Wait, is that a crab? What's up there? What a kiwi! Ha! Look at him. He's so derpy. Hi, kiwi. I thought it was a head sitting up there. Take him with you. Let's see here. What I got? Yep, I got a mob capture thing. Oh, missed. All right, buddy. Ha. I got a kiwi. Got a kiwi. Boop, boop. Yeah. Oh, come on. Hi. Yeah. Go in or out? You're letting the cold air out. Damn it. Smite and Fire Trail. Let's take Fire Trail because I don't have that book yet. And I don't think anybody uses Fire Trail. Phoenix might, though. There's a parrot. Don't need any of that. What's that? Huh. Interesting. Looks like a dungeon chest. Parrot spawner. There's a parrot spawner? Why? Parrot spawner, huh? Garnet. Huh. We'll mark this. In case anybody wants it. Wants to come get parrots. What's inside here? Move, dude. I need to get by you. Dude. You need to get up there too, I guess. Let's see. There's nothing up here. Dang. Oh, I threw it out because it gets collected into my wallet. Yeah, that way I don't have to go through my inventory and put it in there manually. I just toss it out. This is a crazy little town. Have some books. Don't need any of that. Oh, amethyst imbuement, but there's no chest in here. Poor crystal witch right there. Okay, nothing in there. Here's some foods. Don't these dudes look like cheeseburgers? Look at them. You got the buns, and you got the meat and the lettuce. Cheeseburger villagers. Yeah. Nothing in there. Bunch of cookies. I don't want cookies, though. They weak. Weak cookies. Rush down, sharpness. Well, this village is cool, but it doesn't have anything in it worth having. Yeah, burger. Hamburger. They are hamburgers. Move. I was already in there. Huh. Cocoa bean farm. There's no waste on here either. But there usually isn't in these big towns like this. We'll call them the Boigle Boys. Boigle Boys. Yeah. Yep. Alrighty then. Onward. Dolphins. That looks like it's probably got a spectrum place under. Here we go. Where's my excavate wand? Ouch. Ah. Boop. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. We got this. And then sadly it don't hold the emerald. Wait. Was that only one chest there? Usually there are two. Okay, let's put some stuff away. We don't need that. There we go. Still looking for runes. Where are we on the map? Oh, I've been around here before then. So we should probably go back and go down. Now, let's go back and go down. Hey, Riz, how's it going? Hey, where do you live on the server? I couldn't find your place. I got a gift for you. I figure you probably live somewhere near Tiger. But I may be wrong about that. Anyway, how's Riz today? Well, you don't want any gifts from me? I see how it is. I get it. Don't need my stinking gifts. Nope, I need to go back up online. Well, when you get on again, and I'm around, come on over and I got a gift for you. Well, you know what we need to do is we need to get you started into Spectrum. Not because of it's a really overpowered mod, but because of the fact that you can get rainbow colored trees. Well, you can get trees that are every color of the rainbow. So you can get your purples and your cyans and all that. And that's a lot of colored wood, and I'm sure you would love that. Oh, yeah? Yeah, the mod. Yeah, the mod. But I know you wanted to make your rainbow boat that one season. Did you get to finish it? I don't remember. I know it was looking good the last time I seen it. But I thought, hey, rainbow wood. Yeah. I don't remember if you finished it. You didn't finish the cells. But hey, you got rainbow wood in here, so I'll show it to you in a little bit if you're still around. But yeah, sadly you can't. The wood looks like just looks like oak wood until you get so far into Spectrum. But you might be able to see the planks. I don't know. I'll have to test it. But you might be able to see the planks before you get into it. Hey, you got any treasure chests up here I can rob? I don't have no treasure chests here. What? You guys are poor. I don't even want to be here anymore. Ouch. Rainbow Beach. Yeah, well, I mean, I spent a lot of time in the game. I'm pretty overpowered. But there is somebody that's more overpowered than I am. Snow's got some weapons that completely terrorize me. They could break my armor in two. They don't do no damage to me, but they can destroy my armor. He can like take out 5 withers in a matter of seconds. Got some really strong weapons. And really strong armor, which I'm only wearing light armor. So my armor breaks easy. See, here's spectrum trees. Here's a blue one. And a cyan one. And let's see here. See, I don't know if... I don't know if you'll be able to see it yet, but you got... Oh, crap, I forgot. You got the blue logs. You can... Oh. Come on. You got the blue logs. You can turn them into planks. Would you go? I'm busy. Trying to show things off here. You dummies. But yeah, you got your blue planks. Nice and bright. Oh, come on. Don't want me to show this to you. You got your cyan. But it's got all the colors of Minecraft in it. Yeah, I figured you would. But I'll bring you some, and you can try and see if you can see them. I don't know if you can until after you get into Spectrum or not. But we'll check and see. You know, give you something cool to build out of. Ooh, lag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was great. I'm lagging everybody up, I think. Because I'm exploring. Oh no! What happened? Oh, it's quicksand. I should be able to walk on that. Nope, I can't. Can't walk on the quicksand. Oh, I gotta be careful. There's some tortoises. Well, that phantom just peaced out. More lizards. I got some lizards. Or I got a lizard. Here's a temple. I think this is one of those ones that has the freaking guardian thing, the mining fatigue in it. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. But I will mark it on the map. Pyramid. There we go. It's a big puzzle inside there. It's not really a dungeon. Oh, come on, man. Ow, ow. Back into the ocean. Woo! Let's see, I'm getting pretty far out here. I may have to go back soon. Oh, got a coral reef here. Oh. Yep, I'm probably lagging everybody up. This is one of those floaty or swimmy dudes. Look there, it's pink. Nudie branch. Gotcha. I don't typically mess with the mounts, but I got it in case somebody else wanted it. Nice and pink. Let's see here. What all we got in here? We'll take the smoky quartz, and we want that. And we want that. Let's put some of this stuff up that we don't want. I got plenty of that. Got plenty of that too. Got plenty of emeralds. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Let me through. There's a buried treasure map. We will do that. And nothing worth it in there. Let's see. We already got that in there. Okay. Where does the treasure map lead? Oh, no, it's broke. It's a broke treasure map. Can't use it. Broken treasure map, man. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, itchy. And we're going back into the desert, looks like. Oh, or we're going back into the water, it looks like. Really? Man. Hello, wabbits. Wascoey wabbits. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Oh, come on, man. I'm probably going to have to quit exploring because it's going to cause everybody like, oh, crap. Thank you. Yay, extraction wand. Come on, man. Gold. Give me the gold. Don't want the sandstone. Okay, there's a bridge. Well, that lag got me out of the... got me out of the quicksand. I guess that was good lag. I don't know. Well, there's something here, a town. Let's go do this town. And after we do the town, we're probably going to head back home and see what else we can get into. Hey, that's a free hopper, man. I'm going to take that. It's 5 iron, you know. Uh-oh. Lag. Oh, there we go. Garbage, garbage. Foodstuffs. Okay, that was an awesome jump I just did. Like, I didn't jump at all. Nothing. Nothing. Nope, nope. Come on, man. Oh, give me that back. I want that. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nope. Lag. Come on. There we go. Looks like the mill's running. I'll go check it in a bit. We'll have to eat soon too. Got a diamond. Well, it's not looking like we're gonna find us any runes. I could try underground structures. See if we can find anything there. Dude, can you move? Empty spell scroll. You know, I ain't played around with the spell scrolls much. I need to do that. Spell scrolls might be fun to play with. Nope, nope. Let's see here. Out. Nope. Nope. Books of lore are fine. That's good loot. What's that? Heroic. Oh. Yep, books of lore. Wait, I seen some glowing fragments we'll grab. Well, that town was useless. Look, there's a purple spectrum tree. Or pink, sorry. Pink spectrum tree. Okay, I think we'll head back to base now. Do I have the stuff to make a... Let's see, obsidian. Oh, I need emerald. Did I put emerald in here? I did. Nice. Okay, now I need some brick. Where is my... There it is. My hollowed pickaxe. We need some stone. Sandstone might work. I think sandstone works. There we go. Nice. Put this back in here. Let's go back into this town. And we will put down a waystone. Yeah. Put it down right here. And it'll just be whatever it's called. And it's called Kozo. J. Kozo. There we go. Alright, let's head back home. And put away our stuff that we got. Okay, that. Get all of it out. Okay, garnet, books of lore, glowing fragments, orbs. There we go. Put the hard to see in there. I'll put these in here. Give me my bag back. Thank you. Then we'll put all this other stuff in here. Put her away. Nope, wrong one. Put it in there. Oh, missed one. Okay. Name tags. Saddle. Sandstone, obsidian. That. Put this here. Yay! Okay. Now let's see. We got that. And that. And the kiwi. Alright. Cool. Oh, shoot. Take the door off? Dang, man. Okay. New bloom. Nudie branch. New bloom. And then I'm going to peace out. I was never here. Oh man, the poor squids. The poor squids. Yeah. Dang ducks. Okay. Got that done up. Didn't get any of the runes. Maybe we'll find more runes in the end. I hope. I hope. No. Ducks are bad. Ducks are bad. Nope. Need chimkins, not ducks. Okay. Oh. Let's see here. Da-da-da. What am I doing? I'm just wandering out here for no reason. Let's go, um, should I sell black dye in my place? Uh-oh. Hope I'll have to make a little thing. I need some trap doors. These are better. Okay, I need purple. Yeah, I need the purple slabs. Need some glass. Okay, then I need purple trap doors. There we go. No, not those. These. Okay, I need glass panes. Do I got panes in here? Don't think I do. Okay, I'll have to make some glass panes. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, let's see. Where can I put this? I think... No, can't do it right there because that's in the way. Something in the way. Why not put it in one of these? Let's see. Not that one. Get in there. We'll put it right here. That should work. Okay. So we need a bucket of midnight solution. There we go. Now we just need flowers. Lots and lots of flowers. Let's see. I think... Can we plant this? Can we just... Yeah. Let's grab... I want... I want grass, not dirt. There we go. It's in the way. We'll go up. We'll put it. Let's put it down here. Might as well, right? Might as well, right? Right there. Then a reroll. I think. There. Let's go get that. There we go. There. Then we want peony. And then egg. Yeah. Need some emeralds. What's going on, Val? Petting my little one, huh? He finally fell asleep. Been trying to aggravate me all day. Alright. Let's pop this over here. And what was there another? Oh yeah. Oxy daisies, but I don't think you can. Can you bone mill the oxy daisies? I don't think you can you? I don't think you can bone mill oxy daisies. Oop.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Kronos. How's it going? How you feeling today? Nice. I don't think you can bone mill oxy daisies. Nah, you can't. Peony. Nope. I don't need another peony. I need a lilac. There we go. Beautiful, man. That's beautiful, man. God, one of them plastic IVs, I betting. The metal ones don't hurt, but them plastic ones, fuck. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Did everything go well? Knuckles are bruised. Beat up the doctor, did you? Nah, I know why your knuckles are bruised. Been there many times, my friend. Many, many, many times. Oh, cool. And so hopefully that helps you some. I hope. Put some of this stuff away. I need to set my re-roll table somewhere else though. I'm just gonna put it right here. Hey, you and me are in the same boat there, buddy. I have no feeling below my waist either, except for pain. It's about all I feel. So I understand you completely. I can't feel pain if I'm put through the pain. They can do all they want, and I won't feel that. But I get constant pain all the time. So, and I'm telling you, I understand it sucks not being able to feel anything. It sucks bad. Possibly. Yeah, I don't, cause look, they. I know this is probably a bit of TMI, but I had a hemorrhoid surgery without anesthesia. The doctor's like, "This is the first time I've ever done something like this. This is interesting." Yeah, yep, I've done that before. Uh, in fact, the day I got out of hospital after my back surgery, I set on a cigarette and burned a hole in my butt cheek and didn't even know it. So yeah, I get that. Okay, let's see here. I'm making a mess here. I don't need to be just throwing things around in here. I need to be organized, like a grown up. Okay, most grown ups aren't organized either. Oh yeah, when I got out of the hospital after my first surgery there, I actually sat down on a cigarette and burned a hole in my butt cheek and didn't even know it till I got home. Yeah, it sucked. But yeah, I get the whole not feeling anything. What really sucked is I burned a hole in my dad's car, and I had to pay to get that fixed. But I mean, he didn't want me to, but I did anyway. I don't like owing people. All right, here we go. Let's toss this stuff in there. Oops, didn't make it. There we go. There we go. Nice. Sweet. Is it's what fading already? Sorry, I lost my track of thought there. No, this is midnight solution. Nope, I've still got I am currently stuck on needing Ender Dragon Breath in Spectrum. He thinks it's I don't know if he straight up said it or not, but he thinks it may be this poultry morph spell. And what happened is I poultry morphed something and then went away. And when I came back, it was still poultry morphed. So it didn't go away. So apparently what happened, I did that and then went away. And it didn't wear off because they're invincible when they get poultry morphed. But they're supposed to change back, and it just didn't change back. See? He didn't actually say either way. Alright, let's grab us some onyx. I need a bucket. Where's my buckets, man? There's one. Yeah, he didn't say whether it's... Yeah, probably fine. Yeah, I just leave it there for people to come play with if they want to. If it's not going to cause any problems, I'm sure people like to run in there and try and hit on it. Oop, I need to get some more azurite crystals. Or amethyst crystals. But I got a thing for that. What was that? Oh. Fuzzy's been telling me more about his his upcoming mod. I'm so excited for it, I can't stand it. And I thought about what you said, Kronos. I think if it's okay, I think I will take the winter program when you do it. If you're cool with that. I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? Might as well. Because I got an idea for something I'd like to see in Minecraft, but it's based on an older mod. But that mod's like completely defunct now. But it's got some basis in that, but there's things that I would add to it too. Hey, Wagon, how's it going? How you doing today, sir? Morning. Oh, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'd be willing to pay. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. But yeah, I thought about it and I was like, you know what? That's it. Give me something to do in my off time because I've been playing around with animations and stuff too. So might as well try and get all I can. Yeah, man. First order of business: stop phantoms from spawning. No, I'm kidding. Yay, Onyx. Oh, that's understandable. I mean, be honest with you, that's that's why I enjoy playing games to begin with, is because, lets me be somebody I'm not for a bit. So that's totally understandable. Kronos is in everybody's head. He's omnipotent. Let's see. New trading town. Where am I going to put these though? Look. So, look, I can't do this next season because, look, I'm gaining a monopoly on everything. I've got so much stuff that I am selling. I need to stop doing things like that. I really do. Let's see. I'm going to need another shelf. I mean, dude. I mean, I got unobtainium, starite, wither skulls. Next season, I'm not going to do this. I'm not. Because, look, this is ridiculous. I got to give other people a chance to make money. And the biggest problem, the reason why I do it this way is because I have so much time on my hands. And I can just sit and grind all day. I need to build another spruce shelf. Dude, I've been loaning people stuff. I've been loaning them netherite so they can get plots. Let's see, we need a shelf. Spruce shelf. I just, yeah. Yeah, it's just what it is. I like to supply people. I don't even really care about the money part of it because most of the time I give stuff away. Hey, Fuzzy. It's
Here
just
we go.
But yeah, a lot of times I just give stuff away because I like to supply people with things. I like to see them do what they want to do. That makes me terrible. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, Fuzzy made gear fires. That's why I cuss at him all the time. Freaking crumbling. Yeah. probably am. But I like to see people get to do what they want to do. Need a dropper and a dropper. There's a dropper. I don't think I got a comparator. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a comparator. So I need... Nope, I see one. There we go. Okay, I need a piece of nether quartz. Let's make this. And I need a shelf. Spruce shelf. What? I got one of those. Did I put it back? Yeah, I put it back. We'll just do dark oak. Heck with it. I don't feel like looking for the for the other thing. Okay. Yep, I'm still wearing the soul dancers. Look. So Snow Snow decided to smack me around with one of his weapons the other day, and I didn't take any damage at all, but this armor just about died after 3 hits. I was like, oh no, I about lost my armor. There's a lot of netherite in this armor too. Yeah, I know. That's why I got a lot of dodging and shielding and stuff on it. I was like, oh shit. Have to grind a bunch more netherite again, which I've got. Look, I looked at my stats. I got 110 netherite or ancient debris that I've farmed. Okay, I need the upgrade, which was a chest. Okay. Then I need one of each of the things. Iron, gold, diamond. Why did I get 2 chests? You know, and I looked through the other cloth armors, and I'll be honest with you, I think these are still the best ones. Not for the experience, but for the Soul Dancer's grace. Yeah, I need more light armors. Need more light armors, man. Okay, I'm going to sell these probably. Let's do these by the stacks. And let's see, what's a good price for them? They're pretty easy to get. Let's go 5 gold. Nah, let's go 3 gold. 3 gold sounds good. And let's set this to link to my bank account. And we're done. Wither roses for sale. Got ZFC sandwiches. I had to name them, but they're just regular chicken sandwiches. So you got the the Cluck You Original Recipe Chimkin Sandwich, the Clucking Crispy Chimkin Sandwich, the Spicy Mother Clucker Chicken Sandwich, and the Big Cluck Chicken Sandwich, and the Tiny Cluckers Chimkin Nuggets, and Dr. Repellent. Yep, this lich needs some more light armors. All right. Is there a? I don't know if there is, but is there a higher rate of getting the simply swords runes from in dungeons or in cities? Because I ain't been getting any. I got one, and that one was given to me. And I've been through a whole stronghold, multiple dungeons. Yeah, they are exceedingly rare. But I tell you what, I need to get Snow to go look for me because luck is on his side. I mean, completely on his side. Which he's been destroying withers in like, he'll spawn like 5 withers and destroy them in a second. He's got better weapons than I do. My weapon's pretty cool, but it ain't nothing compared to his. I gotta have, I think it's 6 runes to awaken my Lich Blade that Snow gave me. Because he's lucky and has like almost all the weapons now. Let's see, I need 3. Yeah, I need 6. And I got 1. And look, let me show you what I've explored on my map here. I've explored quite a bit. That's my map. And I'm stationed right here. This is town. But yeah, I've done a lot of exploring and rarely found anything. Especially those Phillips dungeons, but I think that'll be fixed in the next update. Yeah, I think this is the weapon that Snow has. Might be this one. I'm not sure. Yeah. I remember he said he was doing some work on them. But yeah, next season, I'm probably, for stores, I'm probably going to do a spawner, like down here. I'll probably do a grinder. And I will probably do one other thing. And I'm not going to stock a general store again. I'll probably do something like, I don't know, maybe just mob drops, or I'm not going to do these again. I'm definitely going to do foods though. Got to do some ZFC. Yeah. But maybe mob drops, maybe some food, and the grinder. That's all I'm going to do. Because I think other people need to open stores. Because we don't have but 2 stores so far, which is mine and Sweeney's down here. And honestly, while these weapons are worth that, I'm probably the only one that can buy most of them. Right, right. A rarity type? What do you mean? Yeah, I went through the configs uh, with uh, with Eternal, and I turned. And what seems to happen is in the configs here. If I put it on every, then they can use the doors and stuff like that, like controls and doors. Put it on every, and they can use the doors. However, and they could use the ATM. But I turned on all this other stuff, even the chests and the barrels and the inner chests and all that. I turned it all onto every. They could not access these vending machines. The only way I could let them access the vending machine was to add them as an ally. But yeah, we went through, and I even done it one at a time, trying to figure it out. Done it one at a time, trying to figure out what setting would work. You know, just going through all of them. And yeah, could not get them to access any of these. Well, here's the thing, though. She could not get through the doors initially until I put it on every. When I put it on every, when I put the doors on every, she was able to get through the doors. If I turned it off, she couldn't get through. If I turned it on party, allies, she couldn't get through. Turn it on every, she could get through. Ah, cool, cool. Yeah, hopefully it'll be easier, because I did. I tried to figure it out. We just could not do it. Because I just been adding everybody to allies because, look, I trust everybody. Somebody breaks my shop, they just break my shop, you know. I can fix it. It's not a big deal. But, yeah. Because I'd like to just have it set where they can use the stuff and not be able to break anything. But it is what it is, and, you know. But oh yeah, but yeah, I've been having a blast doing all this stuff. I just I just like to see some others get to do some stuff too. So I feel kind of bad for putting so much stuff in the shop. Though I've been selling like crazy, mostly the bread. Bread's bought all kinds of stuff. Like I've stocked this thing up twice, and she's tore through it. Let's see here. You know what? It's been a while since I've visited my good friend Tolish. And we're not at Tolish's. Are we? Well, yeah, we are. She built a bridge. Nice. She needs some buddies. Need redstone and honey blocks, please. Oh, I can do that for her. Yeah, let's go hook her up. We can do that. Ah, this ain't home. I hate when it does that. Okay. Is it 4x4 or is it all 6 or all 9? Okay. There we go. Alright, that's 40 blocks. Let's restock our bottles. I can also turn honeycomb into honey too with the spectrum. What did I tell you? Don't come on my property, otters. Let's see here. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. So many eggs. Cool. Well, this is her price for wanting honey. She has to have a whole house full of chickens. Oh, we need to go upstairs too, don't we? I could. I should. But it'd probably kill her. I don't want to cause her any real hassle. I just want to annoy her. Oh, really? Ooh, you mean like making making dungeons for your mod to put in your mod? Builders? Yeah, that'd be cool. And we'll put we'll put a couple boom chickens in here. Come on, Torna Beaks. Give me a boom chicken. There we go. Yeah, we'll put a couple boom chickens in here. There we go. All right. Back home. I can't wait till she gets on and yells at me. Look. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look how beautiful that is. All thanks to snow. Yeah. It's beautiful, man. It really is. And it does damage. I wonder if it does damage to Invincible Chimkin. Nope, nothing does damage to Invincible Chimkin. I gotta be careful of using this around my villagers. But yeah, see, it does damage. There's a right click function on it. I think I gotta do some damage to something first. I kind of wish it didn't do damage to passive mobs, but it is what it is, you know. Makes sense. Yeah, it's the slumbering version. And it doesn't have a modifier on it, which makes me sad. But knowing you, I probably got crumbling on it. But in order to put a modifier on it, you got to use a rune. You also got to use runes to upgrade it. So, but yeah, thanks to Snow for that. Hey, Cammy! I know, and I'm afraid to re-roll it, to be honest with you, if I did have the rune. Ooh, food. God, I'm hungry. I gotta get in there and fix my ribeye soon. But currently, woo. I don't want this raw pork chop. Hey, Invincible Chimkin, have some pork chops. Eat it. Eat the pork chops. Do it or I'll hit you. Ah. Ha. 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 I do need to go eat eventually. Which I think I'm probably... I don't have nothing else to do right now. Can't do much more in Spectrum because I gotta get some Dragon's Breath. I could go gather some gems. I need some citrine and I need some amethyst. Let's do that. Let's go gather some gems. Oh yeah, Fuzzy, should we kill it or is it safe to leave it here? Alright. You home now, Cammy? I still haven't. Oh yeah, it's 1 o'clock for me. It's not for you. Gotcha. That's beautiful, man. Okay, we can go right up on the hill here. Oh, go right up on the hill here and get the blue one. Yeah, I know it really is. It's very satisfying, which makes me sad when it causes a crash every once in a while. Ooh, gemstone. What do we got? Is it a pristine? Please be a pristine. It's just a shooting star. Or a gemstone one. I need a pristine one to finish my collection. Right? I don't know who put this here, but it's got to go. I know I didn't put it there. I'm going to fill this stuff in. Yeah, that's what I got a gemstone up there. On my tower. That's a colorful one. Yeah, the twerking spiders. They love to climb up on my tower and twerk on me. When I'm up there doing some enchanting or something, they'll climb right up there and twerk all over me. What did I say I was going to do? I've already forgot. Oh yeah, I wanted to fill in my stuff. So I need some dirt. We're going to fill in some holes. Going to fill in some holes. Dirt. And we need my... I don't know why that's on there. Constructor staff. Cover this hole up. That's beautiful, man. Make it look a little more natural. There we go. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Let's we'll need a whole lot more dirt to fill in what I wanted to fill in next. The disco spider? Yeah, disco spider was cool. Oh, what did I do? Huh. That's weird. Oh, this needs filled in. Okay. That's much better. Let's fill in this creeper hole. Another creeper hole. Okay. There we go. That's nice. I really need to work on the outside on this side of the buildings here because it's I got a little cubby hole back here I want to put something in, but I don't know what yet. But I'm going to need a lot more dirt because I want to go over to, there we go. I want to go over here to Zombieton. I want to turn this into an actual little town. But I got to fill this thing in first. So I'm going to need a lot more dirt. But I definitely want to turn this into an actual little town. And just keep adding more zombies here. You know, I was thinking about my class too, and I'm wondering if, because I tend to use a sword a lot because it does lots of damage, but I'd rather just use magic. However, magic's kind of weaker than the swords. You can't. It's not that it's weaker than the swords, but it's how do you put it? Not as effective because you can enchant swords to be better. But if there was a way to make the magic stronger, I would rather not use swords at all. Like, for instance, which Fuzzy says that there's an update coming that's going to be pretty cool. But like, oh, you're one of mine. But like, make it where it can get looting and stuff would be cool. Bam, bam. Because magic is cool, man. Magic is cool. I'm already out of mana. I got to start stocking mana potions on me. Okay, let's put this up. Let's go buy some mana potions. Oh no. Eternal. Oh no. Oh. Looks like you're getting the chimkins. Eat chimkin. Chimkin destruction. Yeah. How you like those? Chimkins. Haha. Otter? No. You stay out. Get over on your side. Stay away from here. I don't want no otters on my side. I keep telling these otters, and they keep coming over here. This is an otter-free side. Okay, let's go grab some. Come on, man. Go away. Put all this stuff away. Okay, we need some emeralds. Man, I just thought about something. I won't be able to trade with the crystal witches next season. Which means I'm going to have to make my own mana potions. No. That's not going to be fun. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's switch over. I am Chimkin. Hear me cluck. Thank you, Cammy, for turning me into a Chimkin. I appreciate it. Out of mana potions. Out of mana potions. Okay. There we go. Alright. What to do, what to do. We could do more exploring, but I gotta be honest, I think I've been lagging the server a bit when I'm exploring. Okay, so let's go down here. We'll do some more exploring. What? Oops. Kuzo. Why do I not see this on my thing? Oh, there it is. Alright. So, let's go south. Continue going south. Oh, lag. See, I think I'm lagging the server, to be honest, because I'm pretty far down here. If it starts lagging too bad, I'll just go back. Oh, I'm pretty sure I have been. Because I've been rubber banding pretty hard earlier when I was exploring. Yeah, I know. What are these? Purple sage. It could be a combination of me exploring and how fast I am. Ducks. Okay, it is my speed. Because I try to slow down some and just, that lizard's cool looking. Check him out. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I think it's more than 3 times the speed, to be honest. Here's me sprinting. I'm actually not sprinting. There we go. See? If I sprint, I start lagging. Which brings me to wonder how it's going to be when everybody has Elytra. See? Getting kicked back. See those otters fall in the water? My ping's 75. God, the other day it was 30,000. I was like, what? I don't know. I still don't understand what happened there. I tried some other things, and the only time my ping was bad was in Minecraft. I don't understand it. Hey, vultures. Uh-oh. There we go. Got knocked back. I was actually moving slow that time. Yeah, see? I've been getting that quite a bit. All because I'm exploring. Is it because I'm exploring? Because if it is, I need to stop. I don't want to bother everybody else. Yeah, see, I got kicked back again. See, it kicks back pretty bad, and I'm not even moving fast now. I'm taking my time. See, even going at a slow speed, I'm still getting kicked back. Could be. Which I'm crawling now. I don't know if that helps or not. I may have to take some speed off. Which means, let's see. Which means I'd have to take the swiftness off of here. That's all I got is swiftness too. Okay, I can do that. Let's make sure I don't have any other speed items. We got the regular speed items like these 3% speed. And I think, do I got a ring on? Yeah, I got a ring. So that's 6% speed there. And those are the only 2 speed items I have. It's a town over there. Nope, still got knocked back. Seems to be okay now. Seems to be. Well, that was a little bit of a stagger there, but wasn't a big kickback. Ah, crap. But it may get, I don't know, it may get worse when everybody gets Elytra, though. That's what I'm wondering about. Because currently, right now, it's just, because currently, right now, it's just me with the speed like that. Nope, still got kicked back. And just not getting kicked back as much because I'm not doing it faster. Oh, look here. Yeah. Oh! Whoa, that was a big kickback. Yeah, fun. C2MME? Alright, but for now, put my gear back on, and I'll probably... I won't explore for now. Till we can get something going there. I'll probably... I'll probably remove some of the speed from my armor, too. But, you know, I think I'm going to get ready and end it so I can go eat. And I know Cammy just done the poultry morph. So we'll pick it up tomorrow. I'll leave it on tomorrow for a little while when we start. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it now so I can go fix my ribeye that's sitting in there. But I do appreciate you all for coming by. And if we need to do any more testing or anything, Kronos, just let me know. I can help you out as much as you need me to. But anyway, let's see if do we got anybody we can. There's nobody streaming right now. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and end it here. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next time. Peace.